There we go. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. There we go. Mute that guy there. Yeah, let's just go to Underdog, I guess. We're not going to get quick fills here, so let's go. How do we leave this guy? You have to do it on my app. Oh, we got 11 out of 12, I guess. So if it fills quickly, we could do it here. Let's see, if we're at 11, let's get one more person. If you're on the live right now, you can join it right now. We got 11 out of 12. Be awesome. If not, I got to go to DK, even though I don't really want to do D or UD right now. Kind of trying to get some DraftKings going. See how the new ADPs are for over here. If you're watching, go over to DraftKings and join the $1 million training camp, 200K to first early bird tournament. If you can. If you are in the chat, put in the chat if you are a BestBall person on Twitter or how you found me out. 11 out of 12. We are just stuck here. Stuck here. I thought it was going to be quicker with now DraftKings just launched today, so I thought there would be a lot more people jumping in, but UD is definitely the most volume best ball drafting for sure. I've seen people post like they need a couple more drafters people in there in the drafters app, but UD there's always people drafting. Maybe not like the $250 contest, but the small ones, it's always a good amount of people. If you're in the chat, put down who you're excited for this year in fantasy football, or what team you root for, or just say hi in the chat. See if we got our 12th guy in here. Oh, looks like we got in. Cool. See if we know anybody. Any of our friends on X. That doesn't look like anyone. We got the 12 spot. It's not the worst this year. I like how the board's fallen. I think Devon A-Chain is kind of wild how late he's going in DK versus UD because of his PPR upside, but see how it goes. Wouldn't be opposed to kind of grabbing him a little bit later, especially if he falls. Well, he won't fall to 36, but at 12, I'm hoping that Neighbors falls to me there. That would be awesome. So how's everyone Saturday nights? Is anyone that's in the live right now? Did they join? Did they join the draft in DK? I feel like the draft starts in like 2 minutes is like way too long. Like let's cut that down to a minute. Like we don't have to like wait and chill for the draft to start. Like come on. 45 seconds. I might end up doing two drafts because this might be too easy. I'm used to drafting like 3 at the same time, so just 1 at the same time while streaming, I feel like is just too much easy work. But I wish I had like another screen to show as well. I like how this looks on the stream though. Like DK did a good job on that. Like it's good streamable. It looks good except for the draft board. The draft board looks fine. I don't like that you can't look at the draft board after the draft though. It's like unless I'm just like tech illiterate, but so we are starting. We got Logan Stochastic. He had 2 minutes to wait for his pick. Now he's waffling between Jamar Chase and Barkley, guys. Or he's auto drafting. We'll see. We got some Twitter. Very, very similar. Yeah. Supposedly little board's filling up here. Gotta make sure I got my drafts in. My little board still has 17%. I got 14% left of my my max to go. So I'm right on pace there. I really try to get early, and then I'm going to try to get as much information. So, like, anything around the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Free agency news is going to be great. It'll move people. People overreact. That's when I'll just buy the value on the board and get some good closing value. It's going to be good. Does anything weird happen yet? We got, no, it's basically chalk right now. I mean, Bijan went after Gibbs. That's basically all that changed ADP. Jefferson off at 5. We're basically onto a standard board here. See how it gets interesting here. I'm completely fine punting the position of running back because of the rookie running backs. I feel like I have a good sense on who is going to go later in drafts and who's going to hit. Early in Underdog, I had a lot of Bashal Tootin. Now he's going like the 13th, 14th round. So it feels really good to have that kind of leverage on the tournament. But with this tournament, I mean, it's starting fresh. So let's see what kind of leverage we can get here. We got Lamb, Nakua. It's been basically chalk up to this point. I'm hoping that people start scrolling back and grabbing some people and getting neighbors to me at 12 would be amazing. Just to get that nice wide receiver. Nico Collins off the board. So, yeah, it's been lockstep right now. 3 wide receivers left on the board that I'm excited about and 3 picks before me. I'm on Rots. Now we're down to 2 good wide receivers in the first round. Brock Bowers. Okay, we're locked in. We got either Neighbors or Brian Thomas. We are good. We got Neighbors going right to me. And then I'm going to scroll back and actually get Drake London. I think he's going to be pivotal here in best ball. I'm completely fine losing some value there on ADP. I'm going to do a really heavy wide receiver focus build here. See what happens. The only bad thing about, yeah, so I only have 1. Let's do another one while we're going. We'll do a little board over here. Go back and forth. Yeah, we'll do that. Get on the board. Yeah, because having the 12th pick, I mean, you're waiting between picks so much. You can kind of look at the board too while you go, but it's like 23 or 2-3. That's wild. McConkey. Wow, the board is just flipped completely. Like, no one's doing that. I created a trend. I can't believe Allen's going 14 in DK. Kind of a wild one. 2-1. He's going to pick up CMC. It's not a bad pick. Ashton Genty at 18 is a good value. Very good value. And this draft started within a minute. You know, it's only a minute to go. 9 and 16. Amon-Ra territory and Drake London. I love that start. Be nice if I could get that. Let's see it. 17. Devon Achane goes off at pick 20. Pick 20. Devon Achane. This is wild. Wild ADPs here. Yeah. DK is definitely a little softer. Brock Bowers round 1. Raiders 7-2-3-1-7. I mean, Raiders fan for sure. That's funny. Got Bucky Irving off a pick after Achane. This is kind of wild when you think about it. Trey McBride. That's a nice pick. It's a little early for me, my blood, but it's okay. So I'm going to be looking around 36. I'm hoping Harrison, DJ Moore's available. Xavier Worthy is going to fall, so we'll go Daniel Jones or Jaden Daniels. Daniel Jones. Wild. my pick so far. Neighbors, London. Let's see if anyone's done anything just ridiculous. Yeah, Bowers, McConkey. If he would have done like Bowers, Allen, I would have been like, what are you doing? So 2 running backs off the board with Bucky Irving. He didn't want A.J. Brown. He was like, I'll take Bucky Irving. It's kind of wild. T. Higgins. I like that start. I mean, that's a stack start. Let's see what this guy does. If he gets his first wide receiver, if he does something silly. Terry McLaurin. I mean, that's pretty good. Wide receiver 1. Garrett Wilson, target hog. I think I would lean Garrett Wilson a little bit in a full PPR league. I know obviously the quarterback play could be weird, but he's going to get his targets. And he should have spike games, so it should be good for him. Over here, we got CeeDee Lamb still on the board. That would be amazing if he falls to me. There's a 0% chance of that, but we'll see. Up in 7 picks. It's coming around. Lamar Jackson's still chilling here. 3 picks away. This guy's taking forever. Draft board here. Lamar Jackson's gone at 29. That's good value in DK. I mean, that's in UD. That's basically where he's gone. But in DK, the quarterbacks get pushed up a lot. So I think that's good value for him. I'd rather have Jackson here than Allen at 2 turn. 2 picks away. Lamb's gone. Nakua would be nice if he fell. Marvin Harrison would be just icing on the cake for this kind of a 0 RB build. I'm on the clock here. We got Nico Collins. I'm going to take Nico Collins there. Haven't had a lot of Nico Collins, but I think he's going to be good value. First round, you just want to get the leverage. Just spread out your 8% across the board. Unless you really don't like somebody that's going first round. Yeah, Devon Achane here really high is kind of weird versus DK, who is more of a PPR upside guy. Over there, I'm up in 2 picks. Looks like, Worthy's going early, even with the suspension risk. Wow. Okay, over here, we got wide receivers on the board. Mike Evans. I'm going to go Breece Hall, though. I'm going to go my first running back there. And I might get a second one. I'm just going to go 2, double tap. And I'll be good for running backs for a while. The value is just there. Drake London here. I'm going to go Derrick Henry. I have a lot of Drake London. Not a lot of Derrick Henry. I'll get some Derrick Henry love here. Okie dokie. Oh. Sorry, guys. Just checking on a TikTok quick. Jane Daniels hurts. I mean, what are you doing? Yeah, so he's not a serious player here. I feel like I have a good start there with Breece Hall. Just kind of making the bet that he's going to rise up. And getting him at the 3 turn, feel pretty good with that. I think he probably should go, around pick 30. PPR upside is huge. Love that. Love that for me. Flowers. I mean, yeah, to get him. Amari and Hampton, 38. Whoa. That's crazy high. Who's picking Amari and Hampton that high? I mean, I think he's going to be worth it there, and I think he's going to close there in September, but I think grab the value when you can now, but I haven't been able to get a lot of value on him. 33 over here. We're 7 picks away. Kind of hoping Trey McBride falls to me. I don't know why. Maybe get Lamar Jackson. Be like first few shares of him. Charge my phone here. Will not let me charge my phone. So we got Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow. That's great for that stack right there. This team's looking good. 6 picks away here. Trey McBride's still on the board. Be nice to get him. 33. Get some value. Oh, or Breece Hall. I mean, I don't know why he's falling there. Give me the touchdown upside. Ramadunze, Adams. I love those guys. So be able to get them. I kind of want to get that third, fourth pick. Some good stuff. Kamara at 53. Oof. He was really good when he was on the field last year. It's just, how many years can he keep doing it? We keep saying it every year, but how many more years can he keep it up? I don't know. 5 picks away. How many what players we got here? Kittle would be interesting. Kind of want to get another wide receiver though. If I could get Waddle or Olave, I'm pretty happy with that. If we get both, that'd be silly. I'm on the board. I could get Lamar Jackson here. I think I'm going to. Snag Lamar. Have a little stack there. Jeez. Jeez. I'm up in 3 picks. I got Waddle and Chris Olave coming up. That'd be awesome to get that value, but doubt that we'll be able to get both of those guys or either of them maybe. Yeah, it looks bad. Raiders. It's probably going to pick a Raider guy. Just thinking about it. See who he started drafting. So he started really going KC-wise. So I don't hate it. He's basically has all rookies or 2 years. It's a very young team. Chris Olave is off. Looks like I'm going to go pretty balanced team, honestly. Jerry Judy just got off the board. I'm going to go Trayvon Henderson, and then I'm going to go... I don't like Sutton really there that much. I might get kind of RB heavy, honestly. I'll go Henderson. And then I'll go Sutton on this one. Feels weird, but should do really well on Denver. Has that upside. Oh, Mike Evans at 40 would be elite. I doubt it happens though. He just takes my man. Metcalf going 38 now. Jeez. I'm gonna go Romy. That's early though. I'll go James Cook. Let's go heavy RB strategy. That I'm just going to layer in my wide receivers. I usually go 0 RB strategy, so it feels weird going these heavier RBs. Like not having 4 wide receivers at this point in the draft feels odd to me. But, you know, when the board falls the way it does, sometimes you just got to go with what you have to get. So, 15 picks away there. Let's see how the board's shaping up here. Anything weird's going on? Two quarterbacks and then a tight end. 2 wide receivers. That's like me in the other draft, honestly. Could have went Jaden Daniels too. Judkins is still not off. If he came back, oh, there he goes. Okay, it's like I don't think he's gonna come back to me. But who's hurting the most at wide receiver? Probably this guy here. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy, Brian Thomas. Yikes! 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 Jaden Reed, 71. Seems a little early. The biggest board. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have to figure out if I want to do that one or not. Got plenty of dough left. But, what to see. Calvin Ridley. I like this team a lot. I mean, 4 solid wide receivers, pretty solid running backs, good quarterback. If he punts tight end, he could have a really good team on his hands. Khalil Shakir. I feel like that's like the worst pick every fantasy football draft. Like at 74, like I don't know. I just feel like the upside's not there, but could be wrong. How's the board going over here? Yeah, I don't like my board at all. I should have went Drake London. Oh man, that would have been a better start. And then he sniped me and Marvin Harrison Jr. too. It's rough. Would have taken Marv over Lamar. Then James Cook would have been a nice anchor. That's how the draft goes. We're up almost in the next couple of picks here. We got Luther Burden. Means we're almost at golden time. Did Golden go off the board already? No, not yet. Unless I missed it. Yeah, a lot of people are mocking him now ahead of Tet McMillan, but Tet McMillan goes so much earlier. I feel like that's just good EV right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Matt Golden at 84 pick, like, give it to me all day. And then with that, I mean, I can go hockey. Be wild if Hawkinson was available there. Up in a little bit here. Let's go back out of the draft board. Omar and Hampton, I mean, that'd be pretty hard to look him in the mouth and not get him, but I'd be punting the wide receivers hilariously for like my kind of builds, but I'm going to do it if he's there. Golden's gone. Where'd he go? Shoot. That's good EV right there. Caleb Johnson keeps falling. I'm going to go Hawkinson. And then I'm pretty good at running back, so I could get a wide receiver. I don't like the wide receivers, though, in this area. Oh, I already have it. Oh, no. Okay, I thought I got Hawk as a flex. I was like, geez. I'm going to go Pollard. So I'll have 3 and... Oh, 4. Wow. It's crazy. Bo next. I'm going to draft Bo next year. Maybe a little early, but get a little correlation there. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Here, okay, Hampton's gone at 54. I think that's really good value for him. I'm going to Jordan Madison. Thank you for falling into my breadbasket as a wide receiver 2 for my team. Kind of panicked on Bo Nix a little bit there, but I had Sutton. So I had my 3 pass catchers. I got 3 wide receivers, or 3 running backs, 1 and 1. So I feel really good about how solid that is. And I'm just going to layer on wide receivers and then layer on some really good depth running backs late in the draft. I think I'm going to be pretty good on that one. 64? Are you kidding me? Pick 64, I could be talking Chris Olave. Lick my lips already a little bit. I can see him. He has so much concussion risk a little bit. You know, it's hard. George Pickens, I've not been clicking his name much at all. Even as a Steelers fan, I'm wearing a Pickens shirt actually right now. You can see it, but what are you gonna do? Maybe I'll draft Pickens on this draft at 64. It's mitigating a lot of the risk, but Sutton is basically right there too. Could go either one there. I'll push Sutton if he's there. If not, I'll go Georgie. Juwan Jennings is just pushing up the boards, huh? Pearsall too. Yeah, Pearsall's kind of starting to ramp up. You got Sutton's. Get on down. That's good value here. 16 picks away, so I'll be pick 80. Pick 80 is in range for my man Nat Golden. If he's available, I'm going to pick him. Up in 13 picks. Let's see how the draft board's going. 3 quarterbacks. 3 quarterbacks already. Off the board, Joshua. I'm just going to... And then he drafted a guy, Caleb Johnson. Good value where he went, 89. But I just don't believe in the talent of Caleb Johnson. So, like, that just kind of validates this guy's not going anywhere. I probably shouldn't draft CMC now because Joshua drafted him, honestly. Oh, he's going auto pick, I guess. So that's probably why. So, he's just grabbing the value, I guess. Man, the Mahomes guy, oh man, he had all of the KC players, and he just picked him. Man, that's rough. Nat Golden, but you took my guy. That's rough. 12 picks away on both. Now 11 picks away. Interesting. We got Caleb, Quinshon Judkins, and James Conner on the board. All at the same ADP. I think Caleb Johnson doesn't even belong in the top 100 picks. Just so to see him go at 69, that's just horrendous. If he falls to me at 80, I'll think about it. But only if Golden is not on the board. So up in 7 picks here. And here I'm up in 6 picks. Going a little faster over here. So 6 picks. I'm really looking to get another wide receiver because we're now 3, 6, 7, 8 rounds in to 9 rounds. I don't have 4 wide receivers. That's kind of a bad sign. But I got a guy, Marvin Mims, kind of a bad omen there, but I'm going to double up on the Bo Nix. Gonna try to go Loveland too. He's there, so I'm gonna have him fall. So I'll go him, and then is there another wide receiver that's worth getting here? Not really. So I'm completely fine getting grab my guy. Is Penix around here? Penix 123. Wow. I'll try to go Mims and maybe go... he's gone. Okay, cool. We got to think about wide receiver now. Yeah, it's like a barren late wasteland. So I'm going to go Loveland. It's way early, though, right? Yeah, it's way early. I'll go Loveland and Penix. Don't like it, but let's go Penix and Loveland. I'm just going to create value for somebody. I mean, there's good value there, but I don't really want to get another running back. Right there. Probably should have went a running back, one of those picks, but those running backs kind of gross too. 81. If Caleb Johnson's there, geez, I might have to go get him. Yeah, he's gone. Good. I feel like he's not worth the top 100 though, but to get some leverage, might as well. See if we can get some good EV here. If he goes Emeka Ibuka, I'd be very happy. Matt Golden, 1 pick away. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I'm going to get some Ibuka. That's heartbreaking, though, for what I almost had there, but we'll go Emeka Ibuka. Diversification here.